Autumn here today. I am going to do my buzzword TBR and the Us Readathon TBR. So the buzzword was originally hosted by Lala from Books and Lala, but she decided to make this a more community thing, so it's now a Goodreads group, and for the year, every month has a word already, and you could participate all month long, or you could just do it the first week of the month, and I'm just going to plan on doing it the first week of every month, and for January, the word is dream. I have 6 books that have dream in it, so I'm going to show you what I plan on reading. So the first 2 are I actually only have on Kindle and audio, and that is Once You Dream Part 1 and Once You Dream Part 2 by Abby Glines, and they're like 3-hour audiobooks a piece, so really easy to listen to. And then I also have Dream Maker and Dream Chaser by Kristen Ashley. This is book 1 and book 2 in the Dream Team series. I have both of these on audio. So I will be listening to these 2, and I'm super excited. And yeah. And then the last 2 are Free to Dream by Tracy Jannard and Guarded Dreams by L.J. Evans. And these are both romance reveal books. So, yeah. And I am going to vlog every month, the first week of the month, for BuzzwordAthon. So these are the 6 books I will be reading the first week of January, and I'm super excited. Yeah, and then the Among Us Readathon is a month-long readathon. I'll leave all the links down below. I saw this on Twitter, and I was like, I have to join. So you could either choose to be an imposter or a crewmate, and each crewmate has different tasks, number of everything. I chose Black crewmate because it has 6 prompts. So yes. And I'll tell you, and each crewmate, and imposter starts, you either get to swipe, a card, and that is to read a standalone, or fix wires, which is to read a sequel. Each person starts there, and then after you read that first book, you can go to other tasks. You don't really have to read in order, unless it's a task that has multiple parts. So yes, and mine, the Black has multiple parts, 4 multiple parts, so I have to read those in order. So I'm gonna show you my TBR. For the first one, which is I chose to fix wires, which is to read a sequel. And for that, I am going to read Infraction by Rachel Van Dyken. This is book 2 in this series. I forget what series this is. Also, what series is this? The Player Game series. So I have this on audio, and yes. So there's this one, and I'm super excited. It's a sports romance, and her books are usually really quick and fun. So there's that. And then let me get my other journal. Well, I actually have all of them. And then for Fuel Engine Part 1, it is to read your most recent purchase or borrowed. And for that, I am going to do Only One Night by Natasha Madison. That comes out on the 5th of January. And that will be my most recent book. And yes. For Fuel Engines Part 2, which is to read a book under 250 pages. For that, I am going to read Every Girl Does It by Rachel Van Dyken. I don't really know what this book is about, but it is under 250 pages. It is barely 200. Yeah, it's 189 pages. And for the month of January, Rachel Van Dyken is the author I have to read, or try to read as much of her books as I can. So, yes. For Field Engine Part 3, which is to read a book set in the past. For that, I have 2 different copies. It's the same book, but it's Finding Forever or Predestined Hearts by Kristen Mayer and Kelly Ashley. By Kelly Elliott. They are the same book. They just have 2 different names. And this is set in the present and set in the past. There is a couple that find letters about a couple in the past. So I'm counting this. I also really just need to read this. So yes. So I'm counting this, and yeah. And then for Full Engine Part 4, which is to read a book that features a title, series name, author name that starts with the same first letter of your name. For that, I picked Anti-Stepbrother by Tijin. My name is obviously Autumn, so A. And yes, I need to read more Tijin books. I also have this on audio, and this is a standalone too, so you can't double up on prompts, so that's why I didn't use this for that one. But yes, I'm excited to read this, and yeah. And then for the last one, it is Start Reactor, which is to read a book that has romance. Obviously, for me, that is not hard because all I read are books with romance. But I have Not My Romeo by Isamada Mills. This is book 1 in this series. I remember what series this is called. I'm really bad at series name. It doesn't tell me, so yeah, I don't know. But the second book comes out in January, so I want to read this. I also have this on audio, so I figured why not throw it in here. I need to read it. And yeah. So, Not My Romeo. Super excited to read this. This is a sports football romance, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, that is my BuzzwordAthon and Among Us Readathon TBR. I'm also going to participate in the Ripsack Readathon that happens the 13th through the 20th. And most likely, I'm just going to try to read as many Rachel Van Dyken books as I can, so I'll start from one side of her and then go on. And read as many Rachel Van Dyken books as I can for the month, and see how many I read. Also, I will be doing, as I said, a BuzzwordAthon vlog and then a Among Us vlog. So I will not be doing a new release vlog, because that will just be in my Among Us vlogs, because you can earn extra points after you finish all of your things. I should mention, so each book that you complete for the Among Us Readathon is 100 points, and then if you complete all of your tasks, you get 100 points for each book, bonus points. So if you have 6 tasks and you finish all of them, you get 600, and then you get a bonus of 600 points. And then you could redo like the tasks, like fit another book for book that has romance, and then I would get another 100 points. And yes, so I will be reading the new releases. The 2 new releases that I plan on reading will be in the Among Us vlog, if that makes sense. And yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoy all of the new vlogs and stuff that I'm gonna do. And if you're participating in either the Buzzword or the Among Us Readathon, what are you planning on reading? And if you're doing the Among Us Readathon, what are you, a crewmate or an imposter? And what color are you? And I'll see you guys later. Bye.